Nichole. Kevin and I started off as high school sweethearts. He was a senior and I was a sophomore, and we even shared a locker. I remember when we first met. He was the school's quarterback, and all the girls wanted him. He was caramel in complexion, but when the sun hit his sweaty, glistening body at the right angle, his skin appeared almost bronze. He stood about 6'2", which towered over me since I was only 5'6". At this time in my life, I had a slender build. It had taken forever for my boobs to finally develop. But when they did, I was rocking a strong B cup. You couldn't tell me anything. No more putting tissue in my bra to make my boobs appear bigger. I even had braces back then. So when I smiled, the shiny metal sparkled across my teeth. I had shoulder length coffee colored hair, but I was simple, and my to-go-to hairstyle was just a ponytail. During my teenage years, I was mostly a tomboy who wore big clothes, yet no one could tell me I wasn't cute. Kevin looked perfect in my opinion. Well, perfect to me. He was extremely athletic and with somewhat a slim build. I loved how his football pants ever so gently hugged his muscular butt. His signature look was wearing his dark brown hair in a fade, but curly at top. I loved running my fingers through his curls. At 18 years of age, he had a slight mustache and goatee that perfectly circled his mouth. When he smiled, he would show off his flawless, straight, and polished white teeth. I truly believe that it was his smile that first captured my heart. I talked myself out of ever even saying hi to him so many times as we passed one another in the hallway. I would open my mouth, but nothing would come out. Rather, I would just walk past him with my heart racing and hoping he would see me and maybe say something to me first. Often I would daydream of us being a couple. Was I even his type? Do I even look like a dork because I wear braces? Would he even consider dating an underclassman? I agonized and fantasized about him for months. Then one day, he just appeared at my house. I know, you're confused. Let me explain. It was almost my 16th birthday, and I was planning to throw the party of the year. I wanted this party to be memorable and fun, so I invited so many of my friends. The party was going to be held at my house. Partying at the house was simple, and that's just what we did back in the day. There weren't any bouncy houses or fun places to have a party like they are now, and I was way too old for Chuck E. Cheese. My mom brought streamers, balloons, pizza, chips, juice, and a cake. It was about to go down. After the invites went out, one of my friends asked if he could bring someone. I said sure. The more the merrier. Heck, maybe another gift for me, the birthday girl. Unbeknown to me, Kevin was the plus one of my friend. When he walked through the door of my house, it was as if he glided on a cloud. He smiled, and although I appeared cool, I wanted to faint. My mouth suddenly became dry, and my legs became weak. Was this the guy with whom I'd been admiring for so long actually standing in my house? This can't be real. I then thought to myself, this is the best birthday gift ever. Thank you, God. Hey, Nichole, this is my friend Kevin, my friend John said as he unknowingly introduced my future husband. Trying to stay cool in this moment was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Did he notice the shiny beads of sweat gathering across my forehead? My heart was racing within my chest as if I had run a marathon. I couldn't speak. Kevin smiled and said, "Thanks for allowing me to come to your party." I just stood there and looked at him with a blank stare. "Nichole, are you going to show your guests where the party is?" my mom said as her voice broke me out of my trance. I still couldn't talk, but I did find the strength to point in the direction of my basement. Then they went down the stairs and joined the rest of my guests. "What's wrong with you?" my mom asked as she giggled from witnessing my interaction. "Mom, That's the guy I was telling you about, I replied, finally catching my breath and able to speak. That's Kevin, the school's quarterback. She nonchalantly replied, oh, he's cute. Then off she went back into the kitchen to finish whatever she was doing.